It's recording
Okay,
right
okay, recording started. Yeah, that should work.
now.
So, okay, so I think now you'll be able to give me a copy at least.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
so
So
I was
my
saying
stand is
I was no, hold on a second.
okay.
You
Please
got to let
continue.
me finish because
Continue.
if you're not going to let me finish, I'm
Sure,
just
sure,
going to
sure.
hang up. Okay, because I just
Okay,
this is
continue.
so I was saying that you
Continue.
were
What's wrong
literally
with being pro-choice?
stop interrupting. Sorry, sorry,
That's how conversations work. Continue.
sorry. So what was it? Oh yeah, so I was saying that what is it? Got thrown off track. I was saying that eliminating life because it's inconvenient is a horrible philosophy and a way to live. I'm talking in
No, it's
regards
not.
to abortion.
No, it's
Just
not.
how is it not? It's literally legalized murder.
No, it's not.
How is
Murder
it?
is a legal term. Abortion is completely different thing.
Yeah,
So may I
legally,
start?
ethically, it's the
May
same.
I, may I explain what the situation is?
Hmm?
So goal of the abortion is to get rid of pregnancy.
Of course, that's
That is
obvious.
the goal of the abortion. Okay. Now fetus dies. That's an unfortunate thing. That's really unfortunate. I had a girlfriend who got pregnant. She wanted to get abortion. I had no other option but to say, okay, let's do it because it was her body. Now,
Hmm.
if we think emotionally that oh my god, that's a life. Yeah, that is a life. Emotionally, that makes no sense. But think about logically. Let's say you are a woman, you got pregnant because you had unprotected sex, or maybe you used a condom, but it didn't work and you got pregnant. Now you are 3 months into pregnancy, and now you have to change your life just because you got pregnant. Why? Because it's your biology. We are humans. We
It's
don't do
biology
all
that we
everything which is natural. Yes,
yeah,
it's our
right,
biology.
exactly. Boarding is not natural. I
It's
agree.
so And it's okay to do things which is not wearing clothes is not natural, buddy. What is natural?
That's a
Using a
false
phone is not a
equivalence. Come on,
natural thing.
you
We
can't, you
have
can't.
we have a,
You're sorry.
I'm saying, are you using a public library?
Okay, I'll try to keep it down.
Yeah. Are you using a public library or something?
Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi in my own place.
Oh man. Uh, that's going to be hard if you are not able to speak.
I can speak. I just got to keep it soft.
Okay, so I'll do the same. So my stand is we all have different ecological reasons. And when I say ecology, it means our environment, our society. We are a different kind of animals. There is a morality and everything, but we also care about suffering, which is more preferable to you. Two individuals who don't, who one of them is definitely not happy with their life. Maybe they will, maybe they will not. I'm talking about a mother, and there is a child. We have at least 20 to 25,000 kids. Well, I'm saying even toddlers who died due to starvation every day in this world. We don't need more of them. What we need is happy people, people who actually got to do something about their life. That's what we need. We do
So
care about
it's about
suffering.
convenience.
Yes, it is about
We don't
convenience,
care
and
about
it's
the
perfectly
suffering.
fine.
We don't
If it
think,
doesn't,
but we don't care
we
about
care
the
about
suffering of
suffering,
the
but fetus
whoa.
fetus of suffering of a fetus. What do you think that suffering is? There is
I don't know.
the consciousness of a fetus is way different than ours.
I've
This
never
suff
experienced the suffering that they experience, so I can't comment to that.
Exactly, you didn't, but we can actually understand how much it can be.
If you,
It's for few seconds. It doesn't really matter to me, and if it matters to you,
that's the
you
problem.
don't
It
get
should.
abortion. Wait. If it doesn't matter to you, don't get an abortion. The women who has to live a life with a forced pregnancy, let them choose for themselves. It is a pro-choice. This is the pro-choice state. Actually, the idea of being pro-choice is let people choose for themselves. If someone is inside them, how are we? How do we? How can we even dictate what they are allowed to do and what they are not? It's their body. Someone else's body is inside them. If you are
Mm.
raping a woman and your dick is inside a woman, she has every right to chop it off. Just because
Well,
fetus
first of
is
all, that's
kind
a,
of
we're talking.
innocent, that doesn't mean.
Wait, hold. We're talking less than
Mhm.
1%, and we should
What
not
less
punish
than?
the child. We should not punish the 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 child for the sins of the father.
We are not punishing the child. We are saving the women. We are allowing her to choose. It's about her. And see, there
You
are Christian
you
programs.
can't
That
you really can't see the
sorry,
fallacy of that. You can't see the fallacy of that, can you?
I
Yes or no?
there
You
is
can't
no
see it.
fallacy. There is no problem. Okay, maybe
In
you
your
tell me what is the
mind.
fallacy. I don't care about fetus. I don't care about fetus. I care about the pregnant individual. That's
Why
all.
you
That's
why
all it is.
why are you speaking Latin? Fetus just means small child. Just speak English.
I don't know what the word is for fetus. I
I'm not
don't
sure.
know. I think that
Give me a
everyone
second.
whom is not
I
pregnant.
gotta move. I
Okay.
gotta move. I gotta move. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
the library
How?
people that don't like where I'm having this conversation. Just one sec. Give me a sec.
So how? Okay. That's weird. So Rob can't hear me right now. I think. This is the best argument I can give you. So it might be a part of security. I don't care about the fetus. I care about the pregnant individual who has a life. She have a different reasons. Whatever her reason is, it's her fucking body. If there is another body inside her body, no one cares. I don't care. I would rather let her choose. Rob may take some time. So meanwhile, while he's trying to switch the PC, and maybe I'll never get this recording. I am not even able to. Let's see if that works. Can I get the settings, camera, audio? No, I can't. I know I'll never get this recording. This is waste of time. So anti-hate is fine. He said feminism is not fine because I explained, and he said, okay, that's fine. We are right now we are talking about pro-choice position. After that, he will say secular humanist. I don't know what's wrong with being secular humanist, but I have pretty good idea. Now, vegan, atheist is fine. Not an alpha. What's wrong with not being an alpha? Bisexual, woke, and emotional. I'm emotional. I think it's back. Oh, that's a nice background.
There we go. There we go.
Much better.
There we go. So even it's like I don't know why you felt the need to drop the F bomb, but
I'm so sorry. If that's a problem, I won't do it again. I just use that word a lot in my regular day-to-day life.
Okay. Well, I mean, I only say it usually when I'm have a bit of a when I'm frustrated. That's about it. Usually I'm
Nah,
frustrated.
I just use it a lot, but I can control it.
Mhm. But
I can control it and I'll do it.
the thing is, like, so you said that you don't care about the fetus, you only care about the pregnant women, and I would
I
say
don't
that
care about the life of fetus over the suffering of pregnant individual.
yeah, but
Her
what
suffering is way more serious to me.
to you, yes, I'm glad you qualified that.
Yes, of course, because I can only talk about myself.
Mm.
And that's exactly what I want everyone to have. It's your body, do whatever you want. Even if it
Well,
kills a person who is inside your body, that person is inside that body. We can't ignore that fact.
you
We
realize I
can't
just
ignore the fact.
You just realize what you
Why?
just said, or even if you kill the person inside your own body, those were your own words. You realize you just said that, right?
Yes, and I stand by that.
That means you're
I stand
literally
by that.
okay. That means you're literally okay with the killing of life.
No, I'm not okay with killing of any other
Yeah,
life, which is not
if you're not,
everyone. This
if
life is
it's
different.
if it's
You can't
killing,
ignore. This life is different.
how
You
can
can't
it?
ignore the fact that life does not have a self anatomy. You can't ignore that fact. You have to acknowledge that point.
I don't have
Any
to.
other situation, of course, you have to. If you, I'm talking about just one particular situation where a
No, I'm
woman
just
is
saying I don't have
pregnant.
to do it just because you're saying it. You have to do it. That's all I'm saying.
You, if we have to have an, if this is going to be an honest conversation, we'll have to.
I'm always
So promise me that you'll give me this recording.
yes, I promise.
Right now you're recording or you'll upload or do whatever.
Yes, and I'll give
I
you.
think this is the first. Is it the is it the first video you are trying to? Is it the first conversation like this where you are hosting it?
Yes.
Okay. So even if you lose it, there is a very good chances. The first conversation I ever hosted, I lost the video.
No, well, I mean, I think as soon as I end recording, I think it'll just be automatically.
Don't.
in-
Yeah.
Wouldn't
It
it?
should be saved. It should be
Yeah.
saved, but I think there's a limit to that time. How much you
Yeah.
can record.
I think it's for. I think for because I don't have a paid subscription to StreamYard. I think I have about a half an hour limit or something like that.
Oh my
We're
God, we
only
are already on 12 minutes, not something.
no, sorry.
Let's.
18 minutes. 18.
I
We can still cover a lot of
so I
ground in
cleared
18
my.
minutes. Wait a second. A second. I need to stop you. I need to say something that you said it's okay to kill,
Okay.
but killing can only
No,
kill. No. Let me finish. You got to stop interrupting. You're horrible for this.
Okay. Continue.
Killing can only infer the taking of life.
In a situation where the individual does not have a self anatomy, does
How does
not have a self own body, which is self sustaining. My body is self sustaining. Yours is self sustaining. That baby is inside her stomach does not have a self sustaining body.
Yeah, but that's a
You can't remove it and keep it alive.
But that's a horrible argument because even a 2-year-old isn't even an infant isn't self-sustaining. Still, an infant still needs to be sustained. By
Infant can be given to someone. You can adopt an infant. It's not attached to you. As soon as you give birth, you can't kill that child. But when it's inside you and you are it's literally using your body to stay alive, it's unconscious process. I'm not saying that fetus is doing it on purpose. I'm not saying that fetus is some sort of criminal or trying to hurt that woman. I'm not saying that. I'm saying my priorities are that lady, that woman who is pregnant, has a life. It's her body, and she should get to choose what she's going to do with her own body.
I agree.
Goal of abortion is not to kill, but that's an unfortunate accident which will happen.
The child in her womb is not her body.
But it's connected to it.
No. You're moving the goalpost, man. You're moving the goalpost.
And keep it alive. Can you do it?
You're moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving the goalpost. I'm saying the same thing. Person which does not have a self-sustaining, and no, it doesn't have an anatomy, dude. It doesn't have an anatomy.
Man, if you can't listen, I'm just going to hang up because you're just getting too passionate, too aggressive.
Because you're lying on my face, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying.
You are lying. You're trying to switch words.
No. You literally said that woman has control over her own life. I said yes, that's true, and then I said the child in her womb is not her life. And if you say otherwise, you're moving the goalposts. That's just a fact. This is logic.
It's not her life. I know it's not her life, but the life she's living is her life.
She has no right to take it.
She has every right to do whatever with her body. She has every right to get rid of pregnancy.
We just agreed that the child inside her womb is not her body. So you're self-defeating.
But no, I'm not, because you're not trying to understand that as soon as you remove the fetus, that fetus will die. That fetus cannot sustain on its own. And she has every right to get rid of pregnancy. Think about It's we are literally saying half of the world population that if you get pregnant, you must carry that pregnancy.
You
How
should,
evil
yes.
that is!
That's evil.
Dude, it is evil. It hurts them.
If
It's
you
their
think
body.
that it's evil to tell a woman she should carry her pregnancy to term, then you're just screwed up in the
It is
head.
evil.
You're just screwed
I'm
up in the
not.
head. You're just
You can
yes.
believe whatever you want. You can
All
believe
right,
whatever you want,
all right.
and that's
This
perfectly fine.